Hi guys, and welcome back to Black Mountain Wargaming. Today we have Legion of the First Prince versus Soulblight. If you're enjoying the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe and enjoy the game. Okay, so 1980 points of Legion of the First Prince. My grand strategy is Beastmaster and my triumph is Inspired. So first off we have a battle regiment, and in the battle regiment we have Be'lekhor himself, accompanied by a Slaves to Darkness Demon Prince with the Mark of Khorne and a Skull Taker. Then in our battle regiment I also have 4 units of 10 Bloodletters and 6 of the Skull Crushers. Then separate drops I have 2 Bloodthirsters of Insensate Rage. One of those Bloodthirsters of Insensate Rage is my general, and his command trait is Ruinous Aura, which allows me to add 1 to the rolls of the Infernal Realm Walkers battle trait made for the Legions of the First Prince list. Now, how that basically works is the Legion of the First Prince army effectively has a 6-up ward save all round, so anyone wholly within 8 inches of the general will mean that they're getting a 5+ ward save instead. So I can keep, in theory, the 2 Bloodthirsters together and they'll be a little bit more survivable. And then the general is also equipped with the Artefact of Power, Armor of the Pact, which allows them to re-roll saves in close combat. Now, for anyone that hasn't seen Legions of the First Prince before, there's a couple of different things that they get. The first one is the 6-up ward save all round, and that's called Infernal Realm Walkers. The second one they get is the ability is called the Cursed Skies, and at the end of the Battle Shock phase, effectively you roll a dice for each unit, and on a 3+, they regain back models that have run away or have died. So they regain D3 slain models back to the unit. Then we also have the Unyielding Legions ability, which is at the end of the movement phase. Any of the heroes can pick to do this ability. They roll 3d6. If the roll is 10 or more, then they can summon a unit of demons to the battlefield. Now, all of the Khorne heroes can only summon in Bloodletters. But Be'lekhor himself can summon in Bloodletters, Horrors of Tzeentch, Plague Bearers, and Demonettes. So he can pick what he summons in effectively. So that is my 1980 points of Legion of the First Prince. You will see that it looks very similar to the Khorne list that we have run before, but hopefully you'll see on the battlefield this plays completely differently. It's a lot more survivable because of the addition of the ward saves and the regaining wounds back and bringing on more units. So we'll see what Stephen has next. Stephen is bringing Soulblight and Nagash.
So this is my 1980 points 1-drop Soulblight Gravelords list. It's going to be Kastelai Dynasty. So pretty much for every unit of I put up on the board, I can set a unit of Blood Knights off in reserve. Come on, 9 away, wholly within 6 of a board edge. Other than that, Nagash just powerhouse in the list. Hopefully do something now after his FAQ. And the general's the White King on Steed. So he'll have a once per game aura of +1 damage and +1 wound on Blood Knights, wholly within 12. And he's got an artifact for -1 to wound within 16 of them in melee.
Okay, so just a clarification on a couple of units there for Stephen. So he has 4 squads of 5 Blood Knights and a squad of 20 zombies as well. So all the lists will be in the description below, so you can look into them there. But we will get on to deployment next. Okay, so today's battle plan is Power Struggle. Now this one's slightly different to normal. You need to hold the objectives for 2 consecutive turns to be able to claim the points for them. You claim the points as normal, so it's 1 point for 1, 1 point for holding 2, and 1 point for holding more than your opponent. And then you've got your battle tactics and grand strategies available as well. This is a 5 objective mission, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the objective markers there. And all of those ones are burnable. So when it comes to the time that the player can choose to burn an objective, none of those are primary objectives. So one of them can be burnt from wherever on the battlefield. So next we'll move into deployment. And it will definitely be Stephen picking who is going first, because his Soulblight list is only a 1-drop and mine's a 3. So we'll get them all deployed and then we'll let Stephen decide who goes first. Okay, so deployment's finished. Stephen won the roll-off and picked for me to deploy first, so I just deployed one of my Bloodthirsters, and then Stephen had his battle regiment to drop down. What he has placed down is 5 Blood Knights.
Yeah, and the general back there.
And the general is at the back there, Nagash in the middle, and then 5 Blood Knights at the back here. His zombies are in their graves, and 10 Bloodlords are in reserve. They can pop up 9 inches away on a board edge, and the zombies can come up from these little grave sites. So there's 4 little grave sites around. And then on my deployment, I've got the Blood Crushers on the far right and the Bloodletters. Got my Demon Prince of Khorne at the back with my Skull Taker, my 3 monsters together to hold hands and run in the first turn, and then just more Bloodletters at the front there. Just a quick correction to make. I've just been talking to Stephen at the beginning of this game. Be'lekhor's ability cannot bring back Blood Crushers because it says War Scroll, not unit type. So it's a War Scroll of Blood Letters. So he can only bring back Blood Letters, and we were just having a look. He can only do that if he's a general. And I have actually made the Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage a general for this. So there'll be no regaining models back for this one. I've decided to just stick with it as stick how it is and go from there. So Stephen has decided to give me turn 1. So it will be Legions of the First Prince, turn 1, coming up next. Okay, so command phase for Legions of the First Prince. I've gone for the battle tactic Furious Advance, and I'm going to do that with the 3 monsters here. So it'll get me an additional point. And then I generated a CP with the Demon Prince, and then immediately spent that CP to give the 18-inch aura of half runs and charges. Stephen got a command point onto Nagash, and that was about it. So that's the end of my command phase. We'll go on to the movement phase next. Right. So that's the end of the movement phase for Khorne, and actually the end of the turn for Khorne as well. So these guys all ran and just moved up within 3 of each other to get Ferocious Advance. And then everyone else has just shoveled up a little bit. In fact, bear with me 1 second, end of movement phase. I'll just do one last thing. I will try and summon some Bloodletters. I need to roll a 10 or above. I roll a 10. So I'll bring those in, and then it will be the end of the movement phase. So we'll put those on now. Okay, so summon these guys in here. So what I discussed with Stephen is I wasn't really willing to chuck anything up onto this objective because I'm aware that I could be double turned, and obviously it could be used as a slingshot as well. So if I got the summon off, then happy days, it's just a free unit. So that ended up going off there. So I don't get any points though for holding these because I need to hold them for 2 consecutive turns. So that's the end of Legion of the First Prince turn 1. We'll go on to Stephen's turn 1 with his Soulblight next. Okay, so the command phase for the Soulblight. Stephen's decided to go for, what was it again?
Aggressive expansion.
Aggressive expansion, so he just needs to hold this objective and this one because they're not in the deployment zone or territory. And then Nagash got another CP. I decided to go with my Demon Prince to turn him into a wizard. So, although Khorne hate magic, he's turned into a wizard for a turn. Right, so what have we got coming? We've got Nagash, who can cast how many spells?
8 20s.
Oof, okay. All right.
So, first cast, miscast coming up.
Yep, please.
A Mystic Shield. No, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
So he gets Mystic Shielded.
And that will give him a +1.
+1. So he's a 2-up save.
2-up save. And if I deny that, can you cast it again?
Not Mystic Shield, no.
Okay.
That's a 12, so you've no buff to cast, so you wouldn't be able to stop it.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, that's... Yep. that answers that question.
We will... we will throw out a...
I like the idea of the magic cards.
I know, something a wee bit different.
Yeah.
And then if it double casts, I can...
Oh, cool.
Second colour, so I can tell them apart. Okay, so if you start a move characteristic within 3, so that would just be the blood letters, but it might be annoying. It's half your move characteristic sort of spell.
Yep.
What's... Are you recording all my thinking? This could be a real long battle. No, I will throw out pinions on Nagash.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And what does pinions do?
+6 to its move.
+6 to his move, tasty. And it goes off on a
9,
8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be denying many of these.
So I have 6 casts left.
Yep.
And these will just be Arcane Bolts.
He's going to go Super Saiyan.
So as long as I don't roll a double 1, it goes off.
Okay.
The lowest I can roll is at 3 and then +3.
Okay, all right.
So, off.
So
Right,
I suppose
7.
I can try and stop some of these. I'll wait to see whether there's anything lower. So that's currently a 10. Okay, ouch.
So, 1. Nope.
Okay, not stopping that. Yeah.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 again.
Well, I've got 2 attempts, haven't I? I've got Be'lekhor and I've got the... How many more have you got left?
3.
3. Okay, I'll let you go. Let you keep going. Oh, I'll try on that one.
6, yeah.
6. Okay.
It's meant to be.
Can you roll that double one now?
4, 5.
I'll try one more then.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
no. So you got everything.
And then
Yeah.
just one more for the 6th.
Yep. Perfect. Okay, so that's the end of the command phase. Nagash has gone Super Saiyan and has got +1 to his save,
+6 to his move,
+6 to his move,
6
and 6 arcane bolts on him. So yeah. Okay, so we'll go on to movement phase for the Soulblight next. Okay, so Nagash has just moved up here. We're just in the movement phase and moved within 9 inches of my bloodletters. They attempted a redeploy and rolled a 1. So they're obviously just too petrified about this guy in front of them that they don't want to move, even with leadership 10. So what we were just saying is the good thing is it's at the beginning of any phase you can offload the the arcane bolt and can shoot at things within 12 inches. So it's pretty tasty. But let's be honest, the guy's 950 points. He should be pretty tasty. So at the end of the movement phase, Stephen's just bringing on some zombies there as well. The Blood Knights have run up with the... Is that your general? Yeah, with your general in there as well. And then these Blood Knights have moved up on this side as well. So holding both the objectives. So he's going to get the 2 points for the battle tactic.
Yep.
But once again needs to hold them for more than 1 turn for the rest. So I think that's the end of the movement phase there. We got much shooting?
Just
Nags?
Nagash with 1 shot, yeah.
Okay, well we'll go into... Oh no, we've got more coming. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah, we're okay. Oh, you think so? Okay.
Yeah, so you'll get a good...
Yeah. Are they a lot
reduced
on the
charge there.
charge?
They're better on the charge than they are if you charge them, yeah. 100%. Perfect. All right.
Hopefully I make that charge then.
So these guys are coming in on this side as well.
Yeah.
Blood Knights.
Do I want to overload a flank or go to the side? No, they'll stay off for now.
Okay, they're staying off. So semi-aggressive.
Yep.
End of movement phase. We'll go into the shooting phase next. Okay, so Nagash is going to fire into this unit here. Yep.
3s, 2s, -1 d6.
Okay. So that's 3. Perfect.
2s.
And yep.
-1.
Yep. Okay. Believe I've got a 5 up. If I roll a 6, then we'll check.
Yep.
I didn't roll a 6. Okay, so you're 3.
D6. 4.
4. Okay, so I get my ward save.
Yep.
Of which I save 1. So that's 3 dead.
Nice.
1, 2, 3. Now, if Be'lekhor was my general, then at the end of the battle shock phase there, I would roll a 3+, and then D3 would come back. Yeah, so then they would have come back, which is frustrating, but that's my fault for the list building. Right. So, end of shooting. So we'll go on to... Is that your shooting done, yeah?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. So we'll go on to the charge phase next. Okay, so because Nagash is in the 18-inch aura of the Demon Prince, it means instead of a 3-inch charge, it's a 6-inch charge. And he rolls a 3. So that has saved them for now, unless there's a reroll coming.
No, I'm going to go over.
Okay, going to go over here. And roll a 11. Whew.
Nice.
That's tasty. So those guys are hitting in on this flank here. Is this going to hurt?
Hopefully.
Okay.
How much it really hurts though, we don't know.
Well, we will soon find out.
So, 11. Oh, he's right up. So let's just go to there.
Okay. Happy days.
Me all charge because no one else can make it with.
Okay, so decided not to re-roll the charge with Nagash in the middle. Zombies can't get in, and these guys have made it in on an 11-inch charge. So we'll go into the combat phase next. Okay, so we're in the combat phase. A couple of things done here. All-out attack from Stephen, and all-out defense from me. So that puts me on a 3-up save.
Yep. And I.
But what's your rend on these things?
1, but they're 2 damage because they charged.
Okay.
And they're 2s, 3s, -1.
Ooh.
So. Well. That's
okay.
Oh
dear, dear, dear.
3s?
I don't think.
Oh, let's take the misses out.
So how many is that?
5, 9.
Okay. -1?
Yep.
So you're taking me to 4s? Why am I nervous? So that's 1, 2 dead.
4 wounds each?
4 wounds each.
Okay. And then the horses to go.
So 2 down so far.
And these will be 3s and 4s.
Okay.
No rend, 1 damage. And 4s. I keep rolling behind the building for you.
And you were saying before, before these were the hits were hitting on, they would have been hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s before then.
Yeah, with
Nagash's
command ability.
Oh, flip.
So no rend on those.
And these are 5?
Yeah.
How many damage?
1 each.
3 ups, so 1 damage taken.
Okay.
So 5 damage total.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 2 down. And then we will put... I'll get another marker in a minute, but 3 wounds left on that one. So my attack's back?
Yep.
Yep, so I'll just grab the dice and attacks for that, and then we'll catch you back in a second. Alright, so the red ones I am needing 4s, and the yellows I'm needing 3s. The red ones are the Hellblades, so on the red 6s would be good as well. No 6s, and I'm needing 4s, so that was pretty terrible. And then 3s from the others. And then both of these are 3s and 3s. Not terribly good. So there is 4 and no rend.
3 up saves.
Okay, 1 wound.
And no death save because I'm away from the graves.
Okay, so that was pretty painful.
Yeah.
I'll do a battle shock for them. I can't fail because I'm leadership 10. If I roll a 1, I'll be happy. Nope, I don't roll a 1. And then a battle shock for these guys. Please roll a 1. Yay! I get them all back. They've died. So that's the bloodletters back up to full strength. So
because they killed a thing
dear.
model in combat, they heal D3, so the wound they took will
okay.
go away in the combat phase as well.
So I did nothing to them. That's not very good. Okay, right. So end of turn.
Yeah, I just got my battle tactic for that round.
And that gives you 2 points?
Yeah, 2 to 4.
Okay, so end of turn 1 to both of us. It's 2 points to Stephen and his Soulblight, and 4 points to the Legion of the First Prince. So now is the big moment. Ooh.
Okay.
Guest first. Oh. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll take it because I want to be holding these objectives for 2 consecutive turns. So I will take the turn. So we'll go into Legion of the First Prince. Turn 2 next. Okay, so I've just done the movement phase as well for Legions of the First Prince. In the command phase, I tried to get a command point on the Demon Prince and failed. But I did spend a CP on him again for his 18-inch aura. I tried to use Be'lekhor's Fight When You Die ability on the Bloodletters at the front, just because it's the only thing that I think will be getting in combat that's close enough, and failed. I went for the aggressive expansion, which will be hold this one and hold this one here, because they're not in my territory, they're on the territory line, so I should get that this turn. And then I know this is going to be really boring, guys, but I think that's my turn. I'm not a particularly aggressive player, so which is funny considering I'm playing Corn. So I'll be holding more because I hold them for 2 consecutive.
Before my turn,
you can do your
start of battle shock. He will pump just 6 arcane bolts.
Just 6.
So just 6 mortal wounds into that unit.
Okay. Yep. Cool.
And that's them all.
So 6 mortal wounds, 2, 4, 6. And so that's 4 die because of my 6-up ward. And then 1, 2. I left the front ones in range. Now, when did you do that?
You only lost 4.
Oh, 4.
Start of battle shock.
Start of battle shock, so that means I can't then do
you
my.
Can try and roll your 1 because it goes into your battle shock for the roll.
All right, I'll try and roll a 1. Oh, close. Right, so that leaves them still controlling the center there. So that's end of Legion of the First, turn 2, and for that one I pick up 2 points with the battle tactic, and 3 points for holding more. So we're going to go into Soulblight, turn 2 next. So I'm just going to cover at the beginning of the command phase for the Soulblight. I have got a CP on my Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage, General. And did you get a CP on yours?
I don't know. Did not.
Did not. Okay. And this is the turn that Be'lekhor has decided to point his finger at Nagash. And in every phase now, I roll a dice at the beginning, and on a 3+, Nagash can't do anything. So we will. I suppose I should do it now then for the hero phase. You got anything you want to do now?
No, I'm just going to go for a ferocious advance on these 3 guys over here.
Ferocious advance, yeah. We're going to run and finish within.
And then it's over to you for your.
Okay, so I'll just see whether I stop Nagash doing his hero abilities. Please. Yes, he is stopped. So no psychic powers, no hero abilities for him. So I'll let Stephen get over the stress of that and decide what he's going to do next. Okay, so that's the command phase done because he can't actually do anything else. And we were just saying, if Stephen doubles me here, I will probably just give him the double because then I can just continue switching him off and just make him hopefully useless for a couple of turns.
Miserable is the word you're looking for.
Miserable is the word we're looking for. Okay, so we'll go on to the movement phase next. Sorry, can he move? No. So he can't move either. Sorry, Stephen. Okay, so end of movement phase. These guys have appeared on this flank, 9 inches away, coming on within 6 of the table edge. These units, so it is 1, 2, 3 with the zombies, have all ran and finished within 3 of each other. So you'll get your ferocious advance for 2. Still holding the point at the back, because if you move off, you still hold it. Still holding the point at the back, if you move off, you still hold it. And we'll definitely now be holding the point in the middle, I would say. So I will, end of movement phase, I will roll to see whether Nagash is allowed to shoot. He is not. Sorry.
That's fine.
Okay, so we will go into the shooting. Oh, no.
Is he allowed to charge?
That was it. That was the shooting phase done, was it?
Yeah.
Is he allowed to charge? No. He can't charge either. Wow. That was effective. Be'lekhor's finger must be really intimidating. Yeah, it's just like, no, Nagash, the god of death. I point my finger at you and you can do nothing.
So
what are we going for?
I've got a big charge over
big
there.
charge over. So these guys here,
Yeah.
they're out of the 18th, so they don't need to double, but it is a 9-inch.
Yeah, and then I've got a 6-inch charge here because of your Corn Demon Prince. So 6. Yes.
Yep, they're in. So that's the only thing is I keep getting. Oh yeah, that's what I should have done, which we discussed, and I completely forgot. The redeploy. So they are in there, so they'll hit me hard again, which is not ideal. And then we're going for the charge over this side, which is the 9-inch charge.
Yeah, so I can see Peter reroll this if I need to.
You do not, because you get a 10 straight away. Happy days. So 10-inch charge for them.
That is all my charges because the zombies can just pile in.
The zombies, actually, we were just discussing how these are 28 days zombies, not Resident Evil zombies, because these guys can move crazy. What did you say? Like,
if you set
threat range of like
16
inches.
Run, if it's 16-inch.
16-inch threat range. Yeah. Oh dear. Okay, all right. Well, we'll let Stephen move everything in, and then we'll go from there. Right. So we're going to start off with this fight over here, the Blood Knights versus the Blood Crushers again. I will all-out defense with them, and I'm guessing you're
I am all-out
attacking with them.
So 2s and 3s. And 3s.
Oh, that was still good.
Yeah, so 5, 9 again.
9 again.
Yeah, -1. So
3, 6, 9, and they're on 2 damage again.
Yeah,
not good. 4s. Oh dear. Oh dear. So 3 dead so far. And then you've got your other attacks.
Horses, yeah. And then these are 3s and 4s, but no red. Roll the one, but they can cock on me. No red on these though, so not as good. 5. Ooh.
He's got 1 wound left.
There's 1 hurt from before from the horses.
Oh yes, I was going to put the wound on. So no, they're all dead. Yeah, they're all dead because I think I only had, I had 3 wounds left on him, which would have been the 3 wounds there.
Wow.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
So the Kastelai bonus for killing a
bigger
unit is these guys are now 4 wounds each rather than 3 for the rest of the game. For killing the unit with 2 or more wounds.
Okay. Oh dear. All right. Well then, I guess I get to go over here. So
you do.
I'll just pile in and
I'll
hit a brick wall with a stick.
Yeah, I'll let defense while I'm there since I've got this.
Yep. No problem. Right. So I'm going to attack with the bloodletters down here, and I'm going to all-out attack with my free CP from my bloodthirster because why not? It's going to disappear anyway. So then I'll be hitting on 3s. So 1 mortal wound, and that's finished from there. And then wounding on 3s then 2 at -1.
Back to 3 ups because I all-out defense.
Yep. Yay! I caused 2 wounds. Okay, and then you hit me like a train.
Yes. And heal D3 if I kill a model.
Ooh.
So
I don't think you're going to kill a model.
Never
I kind of get that feeling that you're not going to kill a model.
I've used all the good rolls over there. So
yeah. Oh dear. These Blood Knights, everyone has been telling me to be slightly concerned about them, and I'm slightly concerned about them.
Yeah, 15 wounds on a 3-up save at 190 points.
Yeah.
They're so cheap that
it's great.
They fill the big point sink that Nags is so well. 3s and 3s, because there's no +1 over here though. And 3s. Ooh.
I just realised something.
7 at -1.
I've just realised I haven't done any of my ward saves here. Yeah. So sorry guys. I better just do those. It was
they died
3 complete.
To the wound, yeah. So.
And then the.
Yep.
So that may. I need 4 6.
A6 will have 1 back.
Okay, 3 6s.
Okay.
So that will be 1 guy back. Sorry guys, forgot that one. Okay, and then over here, how many was that?
7 at -1.
7 at -1, 2 damage each. 2,
yep.
4, 6, 7 at -1, so it takes me to 6s. Only 1 passed, so that is a lot of damage.
12, yeah.
So 12 damage. So 12 wards, or just the 10, because there's only 10 of them? 12?
You can roll for more, because the unit's dead if you don't make them, so.
They're not dead.
Oh, not that long shot.
So I say 5.
Nice.
So 2, 4, 6, 7 dead. But then we've got the hooves.
Yeah. 4s and 4s.
Okay. Wow, those horses are accurate.
I'm buying a wee set of these dice before I go home. I'll take 2 sets.
Oh no.
6 more, no round.
6.
So 5 ups.
So 5 ups. Oh no, this is going to be close.
4 left, isn't it?
Oh no.
Oof.
Yeah, just gone. Just got him. That was unlucky. Okay. So then what happens to them? They go...
They get +1 to run and charge rolls for the rest of the game for a
Okay.
unit.
So they don't get the...
They're not an extra wound at the minute. No.
Okay, perfect. Right. So I will just remove these guys then. And then I'll get my attacks back with this guy. And I'll decide whether I want to pile in with these guys as well. So bear with me 1 second and we'll catch you back in a minute. So Stephen's actually just doing his activation here quickly because the zombies get to pile in 6 inches. So he's just moving them all onto the objective to take the objective off of me and give a little bit of a screen to Nagash there as well. So I will just do my attacks over here. So it's a whopping 1 attack with the sword. That misses. And then 3 attacks with the hooves. 2 hits. And 2 wounds. No rend.
3 ups. Take 1.
Take 1, but you'll regain it.
Models,
yeah, you'll regain that back, so don't worry.
I can try and heal, so they took 2 over there.
Yep.
So as long as I roll a 2 up, they're fine. Otherwise,
okay.
They're back to full as well.
Well, you just cannot kill these things. Right. So I'll roll my battle shock here, and roll a 2. I'm fine. Don't get 1 back though. Yeah. I would have only got like 3 guys in here. So I might as well just do those attacks.
Get a couple
yeah.
models.
It's just 3 attacks, but it's not really going to do anything. 1. Yeah.
At around 4s. Goes through.
Yeah, but you would have got it back anyway. So. Yeah. So it's fine.
There wasn't enough to kill him. If you kill a model, I can't come back.
Makes 0 difference, but I would have just got those guys in. There, I'll move them over because I attacked with them. Right. So, interesting. Okay, so that's end of turn. You claim the middle one, but don't control it for consecutive.
But I've held these for consecutive.
But you hold those 2 for consecutive
2, and then
for 2
that
points.
will get me hold more.
And then, oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's good. So because he's holding the middle, it's the 2 at the back, and then he's holding more than me, so that's a 3. And then you get your battle tactic as well.
Yeah.
So that puts you up 5.
Yeah, so 7 to 9 to you.
Okay, so end of turn 2, it's 9 points to Legion of the First Prince and 7 to Soulblight. But the Soulblight are getting very close and they're super tanky.
Yeah.
I say they're super tanky, like what they're hitting so far of mine does not really hit very hard anyway, but okay, priority roll.
Yes.
Oh, I'm intimidated. I'll let you go first. Oh dear. Oh dear. You get to pick. Alright, so difficult decision.
So Nagash is still turned off.
Yeah, so I can effectively still turn Nagash off. If Stephen double turns me, I can still turn him off for those phases again. But at the same time, this flank's completely open, but not particularly open because it's got the Bloodthirster bomb here. And this is where we stand here. What are you thinking?
I'm unsure. I think I need to get Nagash up and active again, so I will give you the turn and pick an objective to burn. And I will get rid of the one underneath your Bloodthirsters.
Okay, so we're going to burn this objective here, and it's going to be turn 3 to the Legion of the First Prince coming up next. Right, mid command phase, I was casting Enfeeble Foe with Be'lekhor onto the Blood Knights here, and I rolled a double 6, and I was like, yes, he can't stop that. He rolls a double 6, so and he has +2,
3,
+3, so he rolls a 15 to stop my 12. I also tried to cast Fight on Death on the Bloodthirster and didn't go off. So great command phase for me so far. I've got a command point onto the Bloodthirster, and I'm just trying to decide what battle tactic I go for. I think I'm going to go for Killer Battle Line. Yeah, I'm going to go for Killer Battle Line this turn. I could go for Conquer, but there's so many things against me here. And the fact that even if I get loads within range, he can then pile into 6 and then try and kill some of mine before to reduce my numbers. So I'm not convinced I'm going to do a great deal there. So yeah, so I'm going to go for Killer Battle Line this turn. That's the end of my command phase. We'll go on to the movement phase next. And just to let you know, the battle line that I'm going to try and kill is these guys here. Now, I know it's not the most practical battle line, but if I can get around this side and roll enough 6s to wound, then hopefully I can try and kill these guys as well at the same time. That's a plan. But I'm not relying on 6s to win because I know it doesn't always happen for me. Right, so we'll go into the movement phase next. Okay, so the Bloodthirsters have all moved in. I've got Killer Battle Line. And if I kill a battle line with a monster, then I get an extra point. So that's what I'm going for. I'm chucking everything in to try and kill these guys because I'm not going to underestimate how tanky they are. And then Stephen redeployed a whopping inch, and then I flew the other 2 in. So they've all got 3-inch charges there. I moved these guys up here to try and possibly attack into these guys. They will hopefully be wholly within 8 of the Bloodthirster to get the 5-up ward save onto them. And then these guys stayed put. The Skull Taker moved over. These guys have moved up to form some form of a block. Same with him. He's moved back and tried to block the way. These guys have moved back onto the objective, and I've got this unit here I've just summoned in with the Demon Prince. So summoned in another 10 blood letters there at the end of the movement phase. So, shooting phase, I have absolutely nothing to shoot. So we'll go on to the charge phase next, and we'll catch you back in a second. Okay, here we go. So, charge phase is over. Be'lekhor's in, and Be'lekhor used Roar and stopped them from using command abilities. I tried to stomp with one of the Bloodthirsters, but failed miserably, rolled a 1. I decided against charging in with these guys just because there's no stopping the Blood Knights. They just go straight over you anyway. So I'm just holding out for hopefully some mortal wounds here to try and take some of them down. So we're going straight into my general, and he is getting 5 attacks with the Great Axe of Khorne. I'm doing all out attack on him, so he's hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, no 2s, and I get the 2s, which is typical. Oh dear. And 2s. Oh boy! Oh boy, I'm so sorry.
Yahtzee.
I'm so sorry, that's 12 mortal wounds to them and them.
And these guys.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Ugh.
That's horrible. I'm sorry if I blew your ears out at home, guys, but they've still got their normal damage to come through as well.
Okay, well, they have no death save because they're not near a grave.
Yeah,
so if you want to tell me how much...
12 mortals.
So there's 1 on 3 wounds left. Think you've got hold or broken ranks. Over here I have a death save for these at least.
Wow.
So,
wow. I'm sorry, Stephen.
no.
Although I think I needed that.
6, 8, 10, 12, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, 4 mortal wounds per.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of saves there. Oh no, is it 6s or 5s? 6s.
Yeah, the other thing is from once per game pop, and I didn't use it because it started combat. So, 3 dead from the other unit off to the side.
Okay, and then it's in addition. So on these guys, it's 3 saves at -2.
5s. 2.
2d6.
Yep.
So 6 more.
And there's only 3 ones left in the unit.
Yeah, so they're gone. Now the only bad thing about that is that means that he doesn't get to attack to try to get any more. Oh, I can't believe that. Yeah. Once again, I'm sorry about your ears, guys, at home. That was oh dear. That felt good though. It doesn't often happen like that.
Not from over here, it didn't.
No.
I'm walking funny now.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So, and then 3 of them, did you say?
And 3 died from over here.
Yeah.
I'll just need to do some measuring and get
so
that
now, yeah, now I'm wondering whether I should have gone in with those guys. Right.
So 8 is to there, but he can't go again. So dead, and we will. Oh, they can reroll 1s in their death saves because of the banner.
These guys?
Yeah.
Well, what we'll do is we'll just check back in the footage to see whether there's any ones. I don't think there was many, but I'll check back in the footage and see.
Okay, so he's dead for now. If there's one, I can reroll it and he'll be alive.
Yep. Okay, spot on. So we'll just check that footage now, and then we'll get back to you in a second. So we just went back into there. There were actually 3 ones. He was able to reroll the 3 ones that he got for his death save and didn't get any 6s. So there was 3 dead from here, and then the full unit dead from here. Which at the end of that turn will give me my battle tactic for 3 and holding 1. So 4 for me for that turn.
Yes.
So what's the scores on the doors?
4 puts it 13 to you, 7 to me with my turn.
13 to me and 7 to Stephen. Okay, well let's see what they've got in turn 3 for the Soulblight coming up next. Cancel that, not the end of the turn yet. We've just realised the zombies can pile in. They've got a 6-inch pile in. So Stephen's just moving those in now, and then we will work out those attacks. We'll probably, should we work those? Yeah, we'll work those out off camera, just because it could be quite a few attacks here, and then we'll let you know the outcome in a second. Okay, so the zombies piled in. They attacked, killed 2 bloodletters, and then I killed 3 zombies in return. But then for the 2 bloodletters that they killed, the zombies get to roll dice at the end on 2+. They get more zombies. So they got 2 zombies back. So 1 dead in total, but then Nags will probably bring back automatically, yeah? So pretty much no effect made on the zombies there, which is thematic. So now we are officially going on to Soulblight, turn 3. Okay, so we're just partway through the command phase. I'll just cover what's happened so far. Bloodthirster of mine has got a CP. For your ability, you rallied and got... yeah, so effectively, he got 1 back from the rally. But then Nagash's ability that he has, whenever you return any slave models to the battlefield, you get to return an additional 1. So that means he gets 2 back. So really, these Blood Knights, you need to wipe them off the board. Otherwise, they're just they're an absolute pain. And then Nagash has started casting his powers. And he casted Spectral Grasp onto this building, which gives everyone within 3 inches -3 to their movement, which is pretty tasty. And then what did you cast here?
Amaranthine Orb.
Okay, which did 2 mortal wounds to the Bloodletters.
Yep.
And 3 mortal wounds to the Skull Taker.
Yep.
And then where are we now?
Yes.
We've got 5 left.
Mystic Shield as well. So I have,
oh, Mystic Shield as well.
And then
yeah.
I have 5 Arcane Bolts to try and
okay.
power up now.
Yep.
So yeah. So pretty much don't roll a double 1, and I cast a 1.
Okay.
2. 3. 4.
Happy days.
5.
Okay, so 5 Arcane Bolts.
Yep. 5 Arcane Bolts. Go.
Okay, so command phase done?
Yeah, that's me finished.
Okay, that's the command phase over for the Soulblight. We're going on to moving phase next.
Yep.
So we're just catching something here. This spell, Cool Magic Cards, it actually halves my movement, which sucks.
Yeah.
So it's half in my movement because I'm starting within 3. And it doesn't matter that I can fly, still half the movement. So yeah, it's actually a big deal. So most of the movement is done. We're just moving the general.
Yeah, it's just...
which is moving up there.
He's just going to do a shuffle.
Yep.
And get a charge. And that is end of movement.
Okay, perfect. So end of the movement phase. We'll go on to the shooting phase. We'll just go straight into the shooting phase because you know what you're doing.
Yeah, so Nagash into your general.
Yeah.
There's only 2 dudes, so he's not getting the...
Oh, into the Skull Taker?
Yeah,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. I would be in serious trouble if he was my general. He's just a minion.
You're a nerd or Skeletal.
He's a minion.
3s, 2s, -1, d6. Yeah, no buffs. So 3s.
Yep. Yep.
1 save at -1.
-1. And I have a save of 4+.
Ooh.
5. Nope.
D6.
3. So just 1 6 would be nice. No, he's dead. Rest in peace, young man. All right.
Okay.
So that's the shooting over with.
Yeah.
We'll go on to the charge phase next. So these guys here have just made it in. Stephen rolled a double 1 first, so he had to spend a CP to charge with them and then got an 8-inch. And these guys going up next.
Yeah, so these guys will be half of the corn, so need a 6.
No, it didn't save me there. This is going to hurt this turn. And let's remember that Stephen has the possibility of a double turn here as well, which could hurt a lot.
Yes.
Right.
And we will charge over into these other bloodliners.
So these ones here.
So, 6 bucks.
Definitely getting in on a 10.
And the zombies retreated, so can't get in, but they can pile. What did I just roll there? Oh, a minion. So we'll get the leader in for the extra 1 attack. Get this guy over, and then we'll just do this. So this guy won't make it. He'll go there.
Yeah.
And I'll try and roll Nagash, but I don't think he's going too far because I've got Monstrous Takeover pick. 7. So yeah, there's no
way can land
hopping
really.
bases or anything. So that's
okay. All the charge is done. So we'll go into the combat phase next. You need to kill a battle line. So we're just trying to work out what APs this is all -1, but that's gonna be flat 3 damage now.
Yeah.
Because the general at the back here has used his ability to give them +1 damage and +1 wound, is it as well?
+1 wound, so they're 4 wounds each as well.
And to the end of the combat. Okay, right. So, and which one are we going to start with? This one?
This.
Okay, so we're going to start with this one here, of which I will -1.
Yeah, 2 damage.
2 damage. Yeah, I'll take this hit. I'll take this hit.
Okay. So 3s and 3s. The ones I saw Rick rolling with these dice, you wonder?
I know, Rick does roll a lot of ones. That's quite a few there.
6, 7, 8, and -1.
So 8 6s. Alright, so that's
damage.
14 damage. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. This is going to hurt. Goodbye. Yep, so battle tactic achieved.
No, I was monstrous takeover.
Oh, you're monstrous takeover. All
Yeah.
right. So actually, it's good that you're killing all my battle line.
Yeah.
Because then I can just bring on summon battle line, and you don't get it for that.
No, they're not starting army, so.
Oh, okay. Okay. So kill away then.
Yeah.
Right. So that is them wiped out. So we'll move on to the next combat next. Okay. So then I'll go with these guys. Yeah, I think it's better to go with these guys because you've only got you got 4 wounds each, so haven't you? Right. Yeah, I'll go with these guys anyway. So all we'll do is just pile in around there and into there, and I'm only going to get 4 in. Not going to bother doing any abilities on them. So 4 attacks and the main dude. So 1 mortal. And 2 saves at -1.
2 4-ups. So 1, and then the mortal and 6-ups because I'm near hero. No, so 2 wins.
Okay.
Right, shall hopefully heal.
Yep.
Yeah, I will.
Yep, we'll go on to this one here next. So we'll be able to get a couple into the blood letters.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. Bet you that was a pile of 16 already. Okay, so can't get around this guy, so we're kind of stuck. He'll go here, and then he will. So I pretty much just with how this crusher screening me, I need to get just 4 into him and 1 into your blood letters, but it's the leader into the blood letters.
The sacrificial crusher. So 4 into the crusher, yeah.
Yeah, 12 attacks.
Yeah, I can't do anything anyway because no leader left in there, so could all out attack, all out defense from here.
See, totem or something.
I'm almost tempted to do it.
It's holding 12 unless he's a totem or
counts
as general.
Right. Okay. Right. So no, I won't then.
So I'll do into.
I'll all out defense. I might as well all out defense with these guys with him then.
Yeah, we've got CPs and they're disappearing.
Yeah, because they're going to disappear anyway.
Did you all out attack over there?
I did not. No.
You could save an all out defense over there.
Yeah, that's a good call because there's going to be more hits. Yeah, thanks, Stephen. Very kind of you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Everyone always tells me that you're a horrible guy.
Yeah, so. They're the big 3 damage ones, so yeah.
Seemed like a gentleman to me.
It's all a facade for the YouTubes.
All right, good, good hit in there.
Good.
Oh, I should have done. Well, no, I couldn't have on this one.
3. Just the 3 -1.
5s.
4 damage.
4 damage. Give me 6s. Give me 6s. Give me 6s. Give me 6s. Oh, I thought I just saw a 6. Damn you! Right.
Nice.
Goodbye. You did your job for 1 turn.
They are now +1 win for the rest of the game.
Oh.
And these guys are +1 to their running charges for combat. And then 3s and 3s into your letters. Just the 1. 2 damage.
Yep.
And then 3 horses. No, that's it.
Okay, cool. Right, so I'll do a quick. I know we need to go over there, but I'll just do a quick battle shock here. Just get out of the way. No, that's up, done. Over here, done. So your attack's here then. All out defense.
Okay.
Someone recommended I do it, so I'll do it here.
A wise man beyond his years. So just 3 guys in. I can't get any more of the paladin, but 1's leader, so 10 attacks.
Yes. But these are all 3 damage -2.
These are all 3
all
damage,
out attacking.
And
yeah.
This is end of 3, so I will pop a CP for all out attack
yeah,
as well.
this is gonna hurt.
So 2s and 3s. Be nice if 6s did something.
It would.
They need the help.
Yep. 6.
6 -1.
So 6 5s. Wow, 1, 3,
15
6,
damage.
9. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. If only they're in range, they're all dead. Okay, so another unit gone. Now the good news about that is nearly all of my starting battle line killed. So I will take those off now. So say the good news. That's not good, obviously, for me. And then right. So they're all dead. What we got next? You could pile in with your zombies, I suppose.
I can pile in
if
with
you wanted
my
to.
zombies. I probably will. They're just a summoned unit, aren't they?
Just to kill.
Yeah, just to free it up.
Nearly all of my battle line in one turn. Oh dear. That was
it's why I had
one
to
heck of a punch.
It's why I had to kill over there off first, because now they're free to pile all this way. Instead of going towards the nearest, so they touch. Here, see.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So 6 is...
This double could hurt if you get it.
Yeah.
Could hurt a lot.
Yeah, because now I've got broken ranks here.
Yeah. Yes, sir. But, oh, and you can fall back and charge back in again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't even hold you in and
reduce
you.
They're... Well, he's alive, but I can't feel... If he goes away, I can't feel the 3-inch charge on this block or that block now.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh.
So zombies are just going in here.
Yeah. The 2 more in to base, and then we will coherency zombie these fellas. And just give Nagash a wee screen while we're at it. Just in case you get the turn.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going near Nagash, to be honest. I don't want him to do a Kamehameha at me and...
We hand of dust?
Yeah. Oh, the hand of dust as well, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I was talking about the arcane bolts. Keep forgetting about the hand of dust.
12. So 12 zombies will be in.
Okay.
So
6 is immortals.
5s and 5, 6 are immortals.
Okay, well that hurt.
3 mortals.
3 mortals, and then there's a 5 in there as well.
Yep.
But they're dead anyway, so it's fine.
Right.
Well, I think you killed about 30 odd bloodletters that turn. So that was pretty good at getting the screens out. It is mainly chaff, so this is gonna be big. This priority.
Yeah.
All right.
Again,
okay.
We 5 arcane.
So what's the scores on the doors at the end of this? So you get the 3 again.
1, 2, hold more. I scored
4, 5. So you
score
score 5.
12 to 13.
Ooh, it's a good game.
Yeah.
This is a good one. It's tight. But it could swing on this.
Yeah. Oh, and they have 2 wounds on them. They killed the model, so try and heal the D3.
Yep.
They're back.
Okay, unkillable these things, unless they get smashed by a bloodthirster.
Yeah.
But apart from that, okay, all right. What you got, Stephen? You're the guest. I'll let you roll, and please don't roll high.
6. Just.
That means you're auto.
You
choose
went first. If you get a 6, you can choose.
No, I don't. Oh dear. Okay.
Okay. I think I need a wee minute.
Okay, we'll give Stephen a minute. I am slightly petrified. Okay, I don't know why that took him so long to decide. It was about 38 minutes in total. No, so he's going to take it, and we'll go straight into the command phase. So this is turn 4 for Soulblight, and just to clarify again, it is 13 points to Legion of the First Prince and 12 points to Soulblight. So Soulblight turn 4 coming up next. So I don't feel sorry for anything that happened earlier on here now. He's just cast the Spectral Grasp, obviously we're in the command phase, Spectral Grasp on a 15. So it went off twice, and he can pick the same piece of terrain twice. So it halves my move twice, grinding down. So I have a movement characteristic on my Bloodthirsters of 2. Yeah. So they're not going to be doing much for the rest of the game. Anything else? What are we doing next? No, I don't think he needs to do any more spells. You've done the one. You don't need to do any more.
7 left.
And I can't even attempt to unbind that. So yeah, just the 7 left. What was your battle tactic? Broken ranks
on this.
Broken ranks onto these ones here. Yep. They're the only ones left that are non-summoned. Everything else is dead.
I will now cast Decrepify on your Khorne Demon Prince. So this is -1 to wound, -1 damage.
Okay.
On
It keeps rolling behind these rocks. Can't see what else going on.
So
that's on a 12.
Yeah.
So does that mean that goes off twice?
It does. So I will pick.
Does that count as 2 spells cast?
No. It's a 1 cast and you resolve twice. So you could do it twice through a portal if you were to have a portal. So if he is not within 18,
I feel like I need a.
Is he within 18?
Base.
Yep.
I would say. Possibly, yeah.
Okay. If your Khorne Demon Prince isn't only 2 damage, I will put the other activation of that spell on him as well.
He's only 2 damage, I think, yeah.
Cool. Then he will be decrepifed, and so will.
Let me just double check. It might be D3 actually. Okay. I think he might be D3.
Ooh.
So it might be worth checking.
Yeah, I will. Okay, give me 2 seconds.
Right, so we'll just check up on that, and we'll resolve the rest of the spells, and then we'll just tell you what's on there at the end.
Sorry, Tom.
Okay, that was pretty brutal. So not only did you get double on the Spectral Grasp, but also got double on the Decrepify too. So he's made this Bloodthirster -1 to wound and -1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Demon Prince -1 to wound, -1 damage. Then he got off... what else did you get off?
Pinions for +6 move.
Yep.
Mystic Shield.
Yep. And then
4 Arcane Bolts, but you stopped.
I managed to stop 1 on a double 6. Right, so that is the end of the command phase. This could be painful, but we'll see how we go. So we're going to the movement phase next. Okay, so movement phase is done for Soulblight, and we've done the shooting as well, but I'll just run over the movement. So these guys have fallen back, just to stop me from getting anywhere near there. Not that I'm going to be getting anywhere near there, because my wings don't count for anything. And then Nagash has moved up here. Mm-hmm. This is Nagash shot at the unit that Stephen had designated that he wanted to kill for the battle line, and got 5 damage on it, and there was 5 left, but I rolled 2 of the ward saves, so kept the 2 alive. Otherwise that would have got him an additional point. And then everyone's just moved up here ready to pounce, and that is about it. The zombies piled in around here as well. Okay, so we'll go on to the charge phase next. I'm going to film these charges because I want them to not go off, so hopefully the power of the camera will help to stop them going off. I think hopefully these... Oh yeah, we are probably outside of... Is it what, 8?
That's an 8. That's a 6.
Yeah.
This is a 6.
Okay. Yeah.
So Nagash first. Hey.
Oh, go home, Nagash. This
So
is getting crazy.
I will.
Nagash is amazing, isn't he?
He's very good.
Even after his... Stephen was saying, you know, he's been nerfed.
Yeah. So.
But it doesn't seem to be affecting him much in this.
No. So
he's doing well.
I'll get within 3 of these guys, so start of combat I can pop some Arcane Bolts in if a monstrous rampage or something can't lift them.
Okay, yeah.
Other charges.
Because it's better to kill them with the monster, get more points.
Yeah, so I will go with the 8-inch guys first.
Okay.
9.
Yep. And a 9. I'm not going to have much left after this. Although I'll have my demons.
Yeah.
My greater demons flying around doing nout.
Hopefully they stay over there for a turn or 2.
Well, like, there's no other way that they can.
And then these guys that need a 6. No. And I don't know what my CPs are like, so I will 2. I will not re-roll that.
Okay, so they're not in. Right.
Nope, that's me all charged.
Okay, so that's the charge phase over onto the combat phase next. Okay, monstrous stomp from into the 2.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Yes. D3.
Stop rolling 6s with him. They're
them.
dead.
So,
They're dead. So you get your kill the battle line. And with a monster as well.
Yep.
Okay.
On start of combat, I have 3 arcane bolts that I will pump into your Quarantine Prince.
Yep. Okay.
So there's no benefit of rolling me separately. He's enough wounds to survive at least 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Take 6. 2 left.
Okay.
I'm sure Nagash can deal 2 wounds.
I would hope.
So who are you gonna fight? Well, I get to fight you first, don't I?
You do. Yes.
Yeah. So I will. We'll just work out his stat line and then go from there. Okay. So I'm going to go all out attack with the Demon Prince. To be hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s because of the -1 to wound.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So well, he doesn't reroll 1s, does he? It's just the Bloodthirster. Oh yeah, I didn't charge yet. So 1.
1. 3 up. Fine.
And then 3 attacks with the talons.
Yep.
Hitting on
3s and 4s.
1.
No ransom 2 up save.
That was completely and utterly useless. Okay, all right, finish him. In the words of Mortal Kombat, finish him.
Okay, so we are going to do what we should never do and split some attacks. So we are going to, what's this here? 4?
My guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
Okay, so we will Zephyr Nabar into him. So this is the 3 damage round 2 attacks.
Okay.
And then the D6 damage and the ghosts will go into your bloodletters.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
So I will roll into him first because, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I'm uninjured.
Yep.
I will all out attack Nagash. So down to 1 command point.
No, I don't think you need to, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. All ones. All ones.
So yeah, 2s and 3, 2s and 4s. 4s. 3 at -2.
Nope.
3 damage each.
Oh dear. Oh dear, 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 dear. He is very dead. So that is a dead Demon Prince.
Okay. And then 2s and 3s, -3 d6 into the bloodletters.
-3?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh, all out attack. 3d6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So save 3. So that's 6. You've still got ghosts to go, haven't you?
2s, 4s, no round, but 6s are mortal. So 1 and 2s, and 4s to wound.
6s are immortal.
Yeah, so 1 mortal and 1 wounded, no round.
So 1 mortal failed, and 1 failed, and then the another one dead.
1 guy left.
Okay. So that's the situation there. 1 lone bloodletter against Nagash. I think you could take him.
Yes.
Right. Well, that's my activation not happening, so you can activate and pile in if you wish.
Yeah, I'll just do a slide just to try and make some room. There we go.
All right. End of turn.
Yeah. We battle shock when you're doing.
Yeah, battle shock. Yeah. 3 plus a lot. Goodbye. So I currently have no battle line units at all on the board, which is good going. Right. So end of your turn, you are going to get 3 points for killing a battle line with a monster.
Yep.
And then you'll get 3 points for controlling more objectives than me.
Yeah, so I am up to 18.
18 to 13?
18, 13.
Okay, alright. So we will go into Legions of the First Prince, turn 4, next. Okay, this is a hard one. Uphill battle, I think, here. So we think from the wording from this spell, which one is it? Not that one, the other one.
The one that I threw away, Spectral Grasp.
Yeah, Spectral Grasp, the one that's slowing us down, is that it halves normal move. But if I run, obviously I can't charge after I run, but if I run, then I get my full move. Yeah. So I'm going to have to run with my Bloodthirsters to get them away from terrain to stop this happening again. So I will be doing that, and I've decided for my battle tactic for this turn I'm going to do Monstrous Takeover. We'll give this a bash. Yeah, we'll see how we go. So we'll go into the movement phase next. Okay, so movement phase, Be'lekhor's moved up. This Bloodthirster's moved his 2 inches that he's allowed, and then he has ran over here. So, do you have to pick when you do? You picked from when he moved up, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he was only going 2. So
you know, yeah. What I should have done is moved him up first. Wait to see whether you triggered.
Yeah.
And if you triggered, run him over so he can try and. But then you probably would have placed him slightly differently. Right.
Yeah, well,
so
he would have needed to run 3 away.
Yeah.
So still
Yeah. No, don't worry. All good there. So we are going to go into the charge phase next. I'm wondering. I don't think Be'lekhor has anything shooty.
Oh.
Spearing tail. Nope. So we'll go into the charge phase. We'll just record it. We're getting near the end of the game, so we'll just record the charges.
Which of your monsters were doing the Monsters Takeover? You pick a monster, not an object.
Oh, Be'lekhor.
Cool.
Be'lekhor doing the Monsters Takeover. And now, 1 CP at the start of the... Do I trust my rolls for getting Be'lekhor in? Right, I'm just gonna roll. I'm not gonna. I was thinking of doing the reroll charges for him for a CP, so then I could use the other one for him to get in. But I'm just gonna roll. I'm gonna roll for Be'lekhor here. Gets in on a 9.
Super.
So, and then I will see what we get with the. Yeah, we'll go with the Bloodthirster. 6. No, that's not going to do it. So I'll spend a command point to reroll that. And get a 9 as well. So let's see if we're in. Okay, so Be'lekhor's in, and he just roared to stop these guys being able to get any command abilities. One of those command abilities is +1 to the ward save, effectively. So they would have had a 5-up ward, which I don't want them having. So we will go straight into the combat phase next. Okay, so last CP being spent on Be'lekhor for all-out attack. So we're going to start with the Blade of Shadows. No, I've got a very bad feeling. Maybe I'm not. I've got a feeling this army's got re-rolls built in somewhere, but I'm probably making it up. Okay, so we're going to go with 8 attacks with the Blade of Shadows. These are now hitting on 2s. Of course, and then wounded on 3s, straight through. So that is 12 damage.
Okay. Do you want me to see if all the?
Yeah, we can go here, and then we're going to go with the Fell Claw, which is hitting on 2s, and wounded on 3s. Nope, of course. Can I hit on 1s? Spearing Tail, hitting on 1s. What's the to wound? Spearing tail. Oh, 1. Right. Okay, so that's through. -3 for 2 damage. So that's 14 damage.
Okay. So 6s? Yep. I will roll this somewhere. I don't want to roll behind the thing on you. So.
I was in a daze there. Okay, 6s. There's too many 6s there, Stephen. Come on now.
Yes. Although with 14, I would have had 6 left. So you did 14, so 10 are dead.
Okay.
So 1, 2. Stay within 18, so I think I can CP them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. So 10 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okie cokes.
Go.
That is sadly all he's got.
Alright. I will hit you with 10 zombies. So 6 inch so they can all swing. So we'll do a rugby pile in. There we go. So 10 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 10. 5s and 5s, 6s are mortal wounds in them. 2 mortals. And
Nothing.
that's it. So just 2 mortals.
Okay. Takes 2.
Yep.
You're going to tell me I'm immune to battle shock now, aren't you?
No, but I'm going to CP from Nagash to be immune to battle shock.
Even though I rolled?
Yes, because it's in the battle shock phase, it goes by end of combat.
That's poo. Okay. Right. Great. So that didn't work. So where are we now? This is it, isn't it? Well, I don't think this is it. I think the game is already won. But I would like to try and cause some damage. I would like to win 1 roll-off.
Yes.
Okay, I'll have that roll-off. Right. Okay. Okay, and I will just, before people are shouting at the screen, yes, I completely forgot that I could have summoned Bloodletters last turn. And yes, I would have summoned them over here with him and tried to probably charge in, but I completely forgot. So I'm going to own it, and we'll move on to Legion of the First Prince, turn 5, next. Okay, so I don't know why this is taking so much thought, because I think there's no way I can catch up, but I'm not one to back down. So I'm going to go with Conquer for this one. And we tried to gain a CP, and it didn't work. Did you get a CP?
I have not.
So Stephen got a CP. So we will go on to the movement phase next. And just to clarify, the Conqueror is on the objective in the center. So we're going to try and conquer that one. So there's not much movement needed. It is literally a 2-inch shuffle that way, because he can still only move 2 inches. And then he will move within 3.
They will redeploy.
Yeah.
So spam a free one.
Yep. For 3 inches. Okay. And Be'lekhor will stay exactly where he is. Can you redeploy more than once?
No.
No. So now would be the chance to move Be'lekhor out of the way. Okay. Yeah. So
6 inch charge.
Yeah, I may move Be'lekhor here out of the way. So okay, bear me 1 second, and I'll just get Be'lekhor moved. So it has to be 16 inches. I don't know about 16. Right, we're just talking. I've done the movement phase. Be'lekhor moved out, and I tried to summon some of the Bloodletters to get onto this objective here, and rolled a 222. Oh no, I think that's bad news actually. I think if I roll a triple, Be'lekhor takes damage. If an unmodified roll of a triple, that hero suffers D3 mortal wounds. Oh, kick them while they're down. Yeah, kick them while they're down. So he's taken 5 wounds so far. So he has a grand total of 9 left, which is not ideal when you've got all of this here ready to bring it down. Right, so we're going to roll charges. Charges for the Bloodthirster here is an 11.
Nice.
So we'll go off there, and then charges for the Bloodthirster here.
Need a 6.
Get a 4, so I'll re-roll that. And
Nice.
get a 9. 8, sorry. All right, so we'll get these moved in and work out on these combats next. Okay, so we have roared over here to stop these guys using all-out defense. Once we've got in, and then we have stomped here and killed 3. So we'll go straight into the attacks. We'll go over here first for obvious reasons. So it's 5 attacks. I will go all-out attack on them. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 2s with that one. No 6s. So that is 4 at -2. See, it's swinging.
-2, so 5 ups. CF2 take 2.
Okay. That's 9 wounds.
Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6s. CF3, so 6. So 2 dead guys. So I'll have
instantly come back again next turn.
4 on the objective, so you'll hold it.
I'll hold it.
Reroll 1s for my death save. No.
Cool. Right.
Because he counts as 2, they count as 1 each.
Yes, yeah. Okay, so next up your zombies. And then over to them.
So 7 guys will swing. Boop, 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 boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 CP. I will all-out attack them to try and hurt a bloodthirster. May as well from Nagash.
Yeah, why not?
So 4s and 5s.
2 mortals, yeah.
2 immortals. 2 wounds, no round.
So 2 mortals failed, and that's
2 at no round.
2 at no round. Both through. Well, zombies. 4 wounds. Okay, so one thing I've just realised, I would just do quickly, is for the 3 wounds I took on Be'lekhor earlier on. No, the ward save didn't work. Okay, so then we will go with the 5 attacks into the zombies. So that's 4.
He is -1 damage from Decrepify, -1 to wound from Decrepify.
So 3s.
Yeah.
So that's 8 mortal wounds onto them, and 8 mortal wounds onto Nagash.
Yes.
As well, and then those 2 don't come through.
And then damage as well.
And then the damage as well as, yeah.
So I will just roll 8 and see if you just kill off all my zombies anyway. 6s, so kill them off, there's only 7 left.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3, 8 into Nagash, so he still has a 4-up ward for this.
Against the mortals, yeah.
And 6s bounce a mortal back to you.
Okay.
So
1 mortal back to me.
Yeah.
Do I pass that? Nope.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. So take 4. 4. Yeah. Cool.
Alright, so he takes 4.
Yes.
Okay, so that... Oh, I did it again. Oh no, I failed. I was just going to say I did it again. I forgot to summon again, but I rolled the 222. Okay, so we're good. Right. I think we can tally that up. And then probably... I don't think there's much more that can be done there, really, is there?
Yeah, so...
We'll tally up the points and we'll see where we stand before the Soulblight last turn and see what Stephen would score in that.
Yeah.
Okay, so command phase. We've started the command phase, and there's a full unit of 5 again. He rallied and rolled double 6 to bring 2 back, and then Nagash's ability allows him to bring another one. These guys just do not stay dead.
Yeah, with Nagash with the rallies really strong.
Yeah,
if you get 1 back, you're getting the extra one for free.
So there was 20 of them at the beginning of the game. There's still 15 left. I've killed 1 unit. That's it.
Yeah.
And a bunch of zombies.
Yes.
Right. So basically what's going to happen now is Nagash is going to charge up all the arcane bolts in existence and then run in to my monster and bring it down. So let's see what you got.
Hopefully. How many wounds has a Bloodthirster got?
He has 10 left. I regained 1 through the heroic ability.
14 total?
14 total, yeah.
So first spell, we will go for a Vile Transference.
Okay.
So need a 7, so need a 5. Need a 4, sorry. So 7, 8, 9, 10. So it goes off once. So it'll be 14 dice, any 6s are immortal, and any mortals you take heal in the gash.
Okay.
5, 6,
That's
7,
pretty cool.
8,
Just like sucking the life out of him.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so 35 dice if I ever fight a Giants player.
Ouch.
Be okay. So 6s.
So there's all your wounds back, 4 mortal wounds.
Yeah. Well, it's ones
Well-
that you don't ward, I heal, but...
Well, I ward 1.
Oh, so he's back to full.
He's back to
only
full
take
anyway.
2.
So you take 3 off of me, so I'm down to 7.
Okay. We have 8 spells, so... 1 so far. We will throw out an Amaranthine Orb, so it needs 6. Gets a 7. This is the lying D3 mortals.
Okay.
Do you want to stop any of these?
I mean, I can.
7.
I can try. Yep, stopped.
Okay. Stopped. No. Nothing cool in range for a Hand of Dust this game, so we just have 6 casts left, so we'll just go for Arcane Bolts. So first one goes off on a 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We'll give it a go. Nope.
That's 2. 1, 2, 3. Just if as long as I don't roll double ones, these go off now.
Okay.
4.
Ouch.
5.
Okay.
6. 6 Arcane Bolts.
Oh dear.
Well, thankfully they nerfed the big man, so...
Yeah. Doesn't feel like it from this end, I'm not going to lie.
No. Just on to movement of no other heroes.
Yeah, might as well move him straight up. This is final turn anyway, so...
Yeah, so...
We're just going for...
Drop these guys 3 away.
Yep.
General will go 3 away.
Okay.
These guys will go... They're moving 10, so... 3 away. And we will turn the gash for the narrative. 3 away.
Okay, cokes.
Shooting.
Yep.
So into the Bloodthirster.
Yep.
Only 2 CP, so 3s and 2s. Nope. And yeah.
Okay. So that's the shooting done. We'll go on to the charge phase next. Okay. So the moment has come. The Kamehameha is happening from Nagash. I've got 7 wounds left, and you've got how many arcane bolts?
6.
63 mortal wounds coming through.
So I can do summon to him, and then if he dies, I'll just plink fire some this way. I'll just do them all into him.
Shoot some into these guys.
Nah, I'll do them all into the Bloodthirster because it's last turn. So
okay. Yep.
So 6. So take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mortal wounds.
I'm dead. So that was dealt with quick enough.
Yes. Bring it down with a
and
monster.
that means that you can then attack over here because that wasn't an activation.
Yep. So all out attacking over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16. 2s and 3s.
Okay, cooks.
They betrayed me.
You can use your own dice next time.
These ones are okay, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
That'll be should be 8. So, oh, sorry, 9, because actual one from the leader.
-1.
Yes, -1. All out defense.
Yeah, sorry, I would have brought out defense. Yeah. So 4 up, down to 3 up, down up back to 4. So that is 5 through.
Reroll is his.
Oh yeah. Good call. I completely forgot about that. Reroll close combat. So 4s again. So that's 2 through. 4 damage and then 5 up ward. So 2 through in total.
Ooh.
That was tasty. Right.
Horses 3s and 4s. No rand on these, so you're just 3 up re-rolling, so you should be fine. And 4, so 1, 2, 6. No rand.
6 3 ups. Yep, he's good. Don't take any So my attack's back.
Yeah.
So I'll go 5 attacks into the
generals there. It's all 3 up.
Yeah, it makes no difference. I'll go. How many wounds is the general?
7.
7. Oh, I don't know. I might just hope for 2 6s and just go into the normal guys.
Fair.
I'll go into the normal guys.
Yeah.
Just because it's the end. So only hit with. Oh, rerolling ones.
Ooh. You didn't charge this turn.
I didn't charge this turn. I'm trying. I'm just cheating. Don't worry about me. So 1 6.
4 mortals.
Yep. 4
So,
mortals and then 2 3.
Into my leader. He takes 2.
Okay.
Into the guys, they take 2.
Mhm.
Sorry, that was the 6 I spun it.
And then 2 saves. -2.
5s. Ooh.
Oh, a whopping 3.
6s. So you want to take 5 damage on the Blood Knights and 2 on the general.
Yeah. Not enough to do anything really. Okay, so I think that's it. I think we can call it there. We wanted to just finish off with Nagash's Kamehameha and see how we go there, but it is a loss for the Legion of the First Prince in this one, and a win for the Soulblight. So let's just calculate by how far. Okay, that was a massive turn for the Soulblight. So you got control 1, control 2, control more for 3 points. You got your battle tactic for 2 points, and then you did it with a monster, which got you 1 extra point, and then you killed my monster, which got you another extra point. So it was 7 in total, which takes the scores to 15 points to Legion of the First Prince and 25 points to Soulblight. That, yeah, I mean, it just seemed unkillable. Managing to kill 1 unit. I mean, the zombies, the amount you have to put in just to kill the zombies as well, and then they could get back up again. I like it. I like the list. I don't think if that's Nagash when he's been nerfed, then I'm definitely glad I didn't fight against him before. Very good. Okay, so we will go into units of the game next. So it's not a hard one. Soulblight is obviously Nagash. Stopping those the Bloodthirsters from doing anything over there has basically kept all this side alive. I don't know whether that would have swung it. Well, me getting over there, I could have attacked, and then I could have got monstrous takeover on that one, tried to take that one over, and then with having 2 Bloodthirsters over there, could have got the Savage Spearhead. So actually, I think it would have made a good bit of a difference, possibly. For me, I'm not going with a unit of the game because not really any outstanding performers, but I'll go with moment of the game for the for the 3 6s with that. So that is the end of the game. It's a victory for Soulblight and a victory for Stephen on the first time on the channel. So it's a victory by 10 points as well. So 15 points to the Legion of the First Prince, 25 to Soulblight. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and don't forget, if you like the content, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and we'll catch you again next time.